At the Boston Celtics starting lineup. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. Rob Williams is out there with Horford, and it's Tatum in at the small forward. And for Miami, Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. It'll be the Heat off the tip. And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Miami. Outside Robinson. Butler passes to Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a fader. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up and you can't knock it down.
Now here's Tatum. Drives to the hoop, and the dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Now here's Lowry. Over Smart. It's deflected. And now just over a minute played here in the first. The dish to Tatum. There's the lob to Brown. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
Robinson passes to Butler. Back to Robinson. He kicks it to Butler. Good ball movement here by Miami. Horford against Lowry. Miami needs to get a shot off. Butler from outside. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Well, he definitely forced that shot, guys. He had plenty of time to adjust himself and kick the ball out and look for a better shot. Have to give credit to the defense there, too.
An incredible leaper at 6'8". Tatum is difficult to stop down low.
Here's Butler. Jason Tatum picking up that last basket. 13 feet away. Lowry can't get it to go.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
To the middle. Here's Adebayo. Rebound by Williams.
We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
We've got 33 seconds left to play here in the first. Brown, good.
And right now, they're just focused on putting together good possessions.
Yeah, that's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
That one falls.
This is feeling a little bit too easy right now for Jimmy Butler out there.
Tatum looking around. Here's Williams. It's Adebayo with the rebound. Robinson for 3, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtic. And Kyle Lowry, always one of the league's leaders in charges drawn, he sheds light on the significance of that play.
It's a real life momentum. You know, it really boosts myself, my team, and it really takes a lot from the other guys because they think they have a play, a dunk, a pass, an assist or something. And it's like, no, that's not there. And it's a foul on the other guy, maybe the star player, maybe the shot blocker, and maybe anybody. And that's what I do. I do whatever it takes to help my team win.
And for Lowry, all of 6 feet tall, to absorb those collisions, sacrificing his body, it shows what he's all about.
And like he said, whatever it takes to win, that pit bull mentality, and he's got the strength to weather the physicality.
And we're back courtside at Game 7 as this series comes to a head. And when you consider how the Celtics are doing, guys, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for the Celtics, we've got White. Williams is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Daniel Tice, and it's Pritchard in at the point.
Good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Here's Pritchard. Outside White. It's hauled in by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. That's to Hero. A minute 50 left in the first half of basketball. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from Adebayo.
Nice roll by Adebayo, just having himself ready to receive that pass.
Here's Pritchard. A three-pointer off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
1:21 left now here in the second.
Go into the rack with energy, and the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
There's some ways to get your coach's attention, and that draws the coaching staff's ire.
Williams dishes to White. Misses off the right iron. For Miami, they've got a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Strus passes to Adebayo. Now Hero. The 10-footer. That one misses. So the Celtics will take it the other way. They come off the loss on Friday.
And that was a tough one. They expected to play well and did, just not well enough.
Categorically, you look at that box score from that last game, and they outplayed their opponent in so many areas. I thought it was going to at least come down to a buzzer beater, but it did not.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Brown. That one a little long.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
And that'll do it for the first. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Heat, taking a look at the Heat, Kenny, give us your take.
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts, but what really stand out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
And over to Shaq now. Your take on the Celtics.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Victor Oladipo really making a difference here.
Yeah, and the numbers don't jump out at you, but the impact on the game sure does.
Well, the commitment he has to fill his role and consistently fill that role, that's what that team needs from him.
Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Outside Tatum. Shoots the three. Rebound by the Heat. The pass to Robinson. And here is Butler. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Adebayo down low. He's guarded by Williams. Celtics trail by 3. Smart up top, now recovering. And it's Williams finishing it off.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside positioning, he just goes for the finish.
Stolen by Smart. And now with the fast break, Smart with the ball. Kicks to Tatum. We've got 1:48 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Williams. 6 to shoot. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Horford. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Horford's got his first basket of the night.
Looking at that opportunity, Al Horford thought about it, took it, cashed in.
Here's Butler. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Chalk up 2 there. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. And again, the turnover by the Heat. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Victor Oladipo, he's checked in for the Heat. And the Celtics also making a change. White's checked in. Dishes it to Tatum. Out to White. Releases. Will not go. This is off the front iron. The Heat trail by 3. Here's Oladipo, and it's sent back by Horford.
Swatted by Horford. In terms of defense, Al Horford up there amongst the top.
Butler against Williams. Second chance shot. Butler, no good. Oladipo against Tatum. Here's Williams. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. Williams has got his second bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
And we've reached the end of the third. It's the Celtics as they dominate the last minutes of the quarter on an 8-0 run. And we're just moments away from the start of the fourth quarter. Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the sideline. Let's check it out.
Trust each other. Let's get that ball moving. Right? Ball moving. No holds. No holds. Right?
Well, moving the ball is so important to these coaches.
I mean, it helps make the offense run smoothly, Kevin. When you move the ball, more scoring opportunities open up.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. They've got Horford. Also Tatum out there. White is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Pritchard in at the 1. Tipped away. And stolen by Butler. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford. The Heat trail by 3. Lowry passes to Butler. Misses in close. Boston leading by 3. Here's Pritchard. Rebounded by Tucker. And Miami shooting only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today. Here's Oladipo. And it's sent back by Horford. They get it back. Here's Tucker. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Pass it to White. Outside Tatum. to Horford. Outside, White. Shot clock at 5. Over Lowry. And it's Miami with the rebound. Outside Butler. No good. Shot missing. Now Boston takes it the other way. Now the pass to Tatum. Over Oladipo. And off the left side of the rim. And it swirls in for him. 6 points for Jason Tatum. Timeout called the Heat. They're trailing by 5. We've got 1:08 left in the fourth.
Who wants a free t-shirt?
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Al Horford.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. And that has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. He talked about X's and O's, but he also said, hey, guys, we got to trust each other, stick together, and leave it all out on the floor. We'll see if they've got enough left to get over the top, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Gets the first, and that trims the lead to 6.
Now, Jimmy Butler's just one of those guys that coaching staff and players admire just how competitive he is on a daily basis.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
They can more or less wrap it up right here.
This has to be a very smart possession.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
And you know, Jason Tatum is one of those guys who can really do it all. He's got a versatile skill set that makes him a constant threat on both ends of the floor.
Butler feeling out of it. Outside Lowry. From deep. Hero from long range. Miami no good on that time either. Outside Smart. So we see Boston get the win here. And you got to feel good about getting each and every game here in the postseason.
Thanks very much, Marcus. It is obvious you never mind sacrificing your body to make the big play. How do you lay it on the line physically?
Just really, influence my teammates. I lead by example. They see the energy I bring, and I just hope it rubs off on those guys.
David, thank you as always. So for David Aldridge, Greg Anthony.